Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
My husband's been working for Jacksonville Sheriff's Office for a little over 13 years. He used to be on the bike unit, and he was chasing a stolen vehicle on his bike. And I happened to catch one of the suspects in the car for him. And we started dating ever since then. It's great to be married to a police officer because he understands the hours, he understands the hard work, and I call him up a lot because I have a lot of questions all the time, and he's able to answer all my questions. He's very supportive because I go to court a lot, and I talk to a lot of the state attorney's office, and I have a lot of male friends because there's not that many females on the police department, and he doesn't have a problem with that.
Jeff, where y'all at?
One of our robbery stakeout guys is observing right now going on is a robbery in progress. So we're going to go hopefully be the first ones on the scene and take the suspect down. We're hoping the suspect's still going to be there, but right now the suspect's still right there and he's still hitting the victim.
Might be 23 and they're all up in the bushes.
Where are they at again?
In the bushes. To the left, right there. Right there at the Shell station sign, Richard, right from it.
Drop it now! Drop the pipe now! Get rid of it, get rid of it! Get off of him now! Get off of him now!
Back up!
Get on your knees! Get on your knees!
Really? Put your hands on top of your head.
Get down!
You got a pipe.
I don't care. Get on the ground.
Man, you trying to run.
6.5, code 6, 105 North Avenue, 52.
Damn, I'm holding down. You want to fight on top of him? Huh? That bad thing, y'all play a cop. How the hell y'all trying to make a film out of
That's
bullshit?
right, man.
The nigga got a tight pipe on me.
That's right, man.
Okay, I'm gonna show you my wallet and my money. He tried to rob me. Send him. I'm glad y'all come. Thank you.
What's that? Say it one more time.
Man tried to rob me. I'm just sitting right here.
I ain't got nothing on me. That's a slum. You talking about my mama got on top of him and holding him from the pipe. That's a slum.
Sit down.
Okay, listen to
Go down. Go down.
The man tried
Tell
to
me
rob
what happened.
He tried to rob me. He just come up and try to rob me.
Were you just sitting here hanging
I
out?
just sit here, man. Wasn't bothering nobody. He tried to rob me. Just then. My money now.
Did he get anything off
He
you?
didn't get no money. Y'all came up and stopped him. He finna
What
take
was he
all
doing?
he
What
got.
was he doing with the pipe?
He finna hit me with it, but he couldn't
Did
swing.
he hit you with it and stuff?
He tried to, but I was stuck between these two pipes where he couldn't swing. I was trying to hold him right there.
Were you just sleeping here?
I was just sitting here, man. You know, I sit out here every
Yeah, I
night.
moved it. When I came up here, the guy had the pipe in his left
Left
hand.
hand trying to hit me with it.
And he was trying to hit him with it when I pulled up.
I said, man, why you jumping on me? I don't mean no trouble to nobody. I work every day. I'm just out here.
You're not in trouble right now.
I see what you're saying, sir.
We understand. You're saying the guy robbed you. He's
He
showing
ju-
out.
that's
Looks
what
like
he
he
do.
probably
That's
did
what he
rob
doing.
What did he say to you when he came up? When
He
he
just
got
walked
up
up
on
and
you?
said, I'm finna take my boys right over there by the stove. Dude with no shirt on, and some more of them was standing by the stove. He said, we finna take your man. I said, why you bothering me? And that's when he hold his hand around my neck. And I'm sitting there, he pushed me back in these bushes. And he had the pipe, trying to swing. And I'm trying to grab him. Man, get up on me, leave me alone.
Was you grabbing in your pockets and stuff like that?
He was grabbing at me, man.
Okay.
He trying to get my money out of my pocket. You know what I'm saying? My money. The man on crack. I know what he on. He on crack.
Do you know him at all?
I see him up and when I get off from work, and I know he on crack. And I know he trying to get some crack money. I know this him. I know this man.
Okay.
I don't bother nobody.
He's going to jail now.
He need to go. I'm gonna press charges on him too. I'm sure live. I'm going down there and press charges on him.
Okay.
Cause he tried to kill me.
We got him, buddy.
I'm glad you got him,
We got
man.
him right in the act.
I'm glad you got him, man.
I don't see your ID. See if you can find it out.
It is right here, man. It is right here.
All right, we're gonna talk to the suspect. See what his story is. Yeah.
He's got a 99 anyway. But,
What's his warrant for?
It's just FTA on a trespass. He says he came up here and the guy was saying something about his mama. Anyway, talking about his mama. So he goes ahead and he says this guy had the pipe first.
When I came up, he had the pipe in
right,
his hand.
he says that guy had the pipe, and so he bum rushed him and held him to the ground and grabbed the pipe from him. And so that's when we pulled up. So
Well,
it's just a lucky.
Yeah, this
crap.
guy's on the bottom.
Yeah.
He's the one screaming for help.
Yeah.
This guy's on top. He's got the pipe in his left hand.
He says they're buddies and they go drink and smoke crack and get high together all the
Oh,
time.
he says he knows him. He says he's
Yeah.
a crackhead.
Yeah.
But he said my buddies are over here.
Yeah.
And he said he didn't go in his pockets yet because we got here too quick.
Yeah.
So.
Let me see your neck. How about move your hand off for me so I can take a look, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, now you didn't get cut or anything. You just grabbed you right around the Adam's apple.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay.
They were choking me. Like he tried to pull my whole Adam's apple out.
Okay, well, you're not cut or anything, so
Yes,
you
sir.
probably have like a bruised
Okay, sir.
trachea or something like that, all right? But they're going to check
Yes,
you
sir.
out
Yes, sir.
and make sure you're okay.
Yes, sir.
What are you gonna write it up?
What made him get the pipe to hit me? I bet you.
I think you hit the pipe, buddy.
No, I'm getting
when
the
I
pipe,
came
I
up, when I came up, you had the pipe on him.
I know you know.
Oh, don't play that game. No, I don't think so,
Hey,
man.
check this out.
You had the
If
pipe
you got
on
a
him.
pipe, why you on top of somebody?
Exactly. You're on
swing,
top of
hit a
him
button.
with the
I'm
pipe.
No,
You had the pipe in your left hand when I came
I
up.
ain't finna talk to you. Dog, what you need a
Whoa,
pipe?
whoa, 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 whoa.
What you need a pipe? You want to talk a person?
If you want to touch something, this is the arresting officer right here.
I ain't finna talk to her.
Make sure you put ag battery on there.
But she already
You wanna
told me
do-
I had the pipe.
Sarge
I
wants to
ain't
do ag
gonna get on
battery,
top of nobody.
armed robbery and
Hit him and try to hit him in the head.
attempted.
What the hell?
In that part of the.
Baby, when the I'm gonna get on top
Yeah.
of the pipe? I'm on top of it and holding down the pipe. If I got
While
a pipe,
he had the
I
pipe
probably-
in his hand?
If I had a pipe, those things had hickers on his head. If I don't talk along, I'm
right.
holding down the pipe, man.
All right. We have a guy walked up to the victim with a pipe in his hand and was striking him in the head while the victim was covering his face up. And when we showed up, the suspect was on top of the victim with the pipe in his left hand and was still looking like he was going to hit him. And he's got Richard ran his name and he has a warrant out of his arrest. So not only is he going for robbery, but he also is going for a warrant. So we've getting a lot of robberies in the area. So we set up the deployment and it worked out. Good deployment.
Yep.
We're en route now to a animal call, possibly related to an alligator in the backyard of a residence. I haven't had any of these yet this year, but it is getting towards the season where alligators do start migrating and mating. Hopefully won't have too many problems with it. Usually they don't get into the neighborhoods too much. They contract with the Game and Fish Commission, have people come and remove them for us, but usually, at least in my short career, I've only called them maybe once.
You can count the hotel 331.
And it should be right here around the corner. We should be there. Keep you on the sprinkler. Knocking the door, I'm gonna walk around back. Oh, there he is. Here's his head. He's about 5'6" foot. Looks like he's been banging up against the fence trying to get out. Wonder how he probably got in here through that hole in the fence over there to the left. How you doing, sir? Has this happened to you before over here, or is this first time? Looks like he came through that hole in the fence right there. Now he's stuck and can't get out.
74, he's in the backyard, nowhere near water.
When I was sitting there on the telephone, the cat was acting weird. And all of a sudden, I saw this gator's nose up against the glass. And then we started making phone calls to find out who to call. And then he was resting over here for a while. And I came out to close the back doors of the garage, and he just sort of...
So he was actually on your porch there?
Yeah.
Nose to nose with the cat?
Nose to nose with the cat. And then he was resting right over here on the back stoop.
And ended up over there. And then decided to call the sheriff's office. You got your rope? Oh, I'm sure he's alive. There you go. There you go. So when you grabbed his tail, is that how the trappers do it? Or he hisses and moves and...
That alligator's strong.
How you doing, gentlemen? Explain to me what goes on here. First time.
I'm gonna noose him, drag him out of them bushes.
Noose him and drag him out of the bushes. Then what happens to him?
You gotta get him taped up.
I believe he's upset. That would be the hiss.
Yeah, this will need the crocodile hunter.
Hey. I don't think he's happy. Oh, he hands you the stick. Is he about 6 foot?
6.5.
6.5? About how old do you think he is?
He'd be 5, 6, 10 years old.
So hopefully he doesn't have a dad or nothing around here? I know he flapped around and he's in pretty good shape. Is it a male or a female? Can you tell? Ooh.
That looks painful.
Would that be your standard issue duct tape?
Some of it's a little better than others, and some of it ain't. And you didn't. No, I got them in the pocket.
Six and a half foot, huh?
Yeah.
What are the odds there's another one around here? Hey, easy.
Oh, hear that?
One alligator in custody.
Oh. You want to read Ms. Rice now?
Nah, he'll take care of that. Hey. Not gonna break out the tape, is he?
He's peeing all over it.
Oh, hey. I hate it when that happens. You guys just throw him in the back of the truck, or?
Lay him back there.
Where do you guys take him from here? To the house?
Take him to my place.
You gonna tie him down? Ooh.
He sounds mad. I wouldn't wrestle him, would you? I'd rather chase somebody on foot.
That's it. Not a job I could do.
What are they doing? They're still standing at the gas pump deciding what...
Eyes wide like a doctor, sweet talk with you, angels down to you. Which eyes wide, you feel nice, so beautiful deep. You like a doctor, sweet talk with you, angels down to you. The intersection of your name is spit on my tongue. Now I couldn't stop myself from doing
Deciding what to do. No one has left, though.
We've got some officers in a covert vehicle that are watching a staged vehicle that's at a gas station, and we've got a group of individuals that are fixing to either one, break into it, or two, steal it. So what we're going to do is kind of hold back a minute and let the guys in the covert vehicle watch it and see when they actually make entry or take the vehicle.
One is wearing a red shirt with blue jean shorts, and he's on a green bicycle. The other one is wearing black pants, and he's tall and slim like me, 6 foot, 140, 150. The one on foot is wearing a tannish brown, flowery, long dress, Signal 80, standing at the phone booth, watching the vehicle. I think she might be a lookout or something. All right, this is what she's doing. She's talking to the guy on foot, and now she's going to look at both sides of the car. Passenger side of the car. I'll tell you when she reaches. Hey, come here. She's going. White female. At the car. She's inside the car. Go.
Get on the ground! Put your hands where I can see it! Get your belly on the ground, put your hands where I can see that!
Can you tell me let see there's some
Put
change
your
in there?
hands where I can see that!
Can you tell me let see there's some change in there? I don't even know whose car that is. I never touched that car. I swear, you just don't
Hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your
Left
back.
hand behind your back.
Here.
It's not real hard to understand that, ma'am.
I'm sorry, but dude, tell him you just told me let see there's some change in that car. Guy, you better tell him.
All right, roll on your side.
He just told me to look and see.
Okay, that's fine. Roll up. Get up.
I ain't never seen this car before.
Get up.
I just went up here. Matter of fact, the officer just stopped me on the other side. He'll tell you I was over there.
All right.
I wasn't even over here.
That's fine.
I wasn't even over here. I just now walked up. He told me he has that car. Let me see there's a change in. My friend likes to change this thing. He wanted.
Okay. Hold on.
He had $5 and some change.
That's fine, ma'am. Just hold
I
on.
swear to God, I ain't never seen that car before.
You got anything on you I need to know about? Anything that's going to stick me?
No, sir.
Okay.
That man in the Amoco tell you I just now walked up here.
Okay. Have a seat back here.
I
We
swear to
figure
God,
out
I
what's
don't
going
know
on.
nothing about that car.
That's fine. Have a seat.
Oh, man.
Watch your feet. Well, we got one in custody. And 3 more thinking about it. Can't imagine why she needs a screwdriver.
Well, she walked around the car looking around to see if anybody was around. Then she opened the passenger door and then got inside the car like she sat down on the passenger seat. At that time, that's when everybody moved in.
You walked up, what happened?
He said, let's go in on something.
Which one?
The one on the far right, right there.
With the green
brown
shirt or black shirt?
Brown
shirt, okay.
He said, you want to go in on something? I got about $5 and some change. He said, look, the boy just jumped on got out of that car, got on the expressway. He said, there's some change in the middle of it. He said, there's a cell phone and all kinds of a briefcase in there and everything. He said, just look in the middle and get the change out. And I swear to God, that's when I just took the...
So you gonna steal the change out of the car?
No,
Well, what were you doing in it? Just be honest with me.
I was
going
gonna
to
get the change.
You gonna get the change?
Yeah.
Okay, you know that's our car, right?
No, sir.
It's the sheriff's office car.
I didn't know that.
It's a type form.
Walk back here to this car back here. Let's take him.
How old are y'all?
Who asked you to come up here?
I was just working, and he said there was some change in the console of the car. He said, go reach in there and get the change. He said,
Okay. But why would you do that for him? Why couldn't he do it himself?
I don't know, stupidity.
Do you know him?
No, I'm just tired. We were talking earlier.
What's tired got to do with it?
Huh?
What's tired got to do with it? How long you been up?
A couple of days.
Been up for 2 days? You smoke crack?
Yes, sir.
Is that why you're out here walking the street?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to your mouth?
The guy tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
I don't know who he was.
When did this happen?
2 days ago.
2 days ago? What, did he beat you up? Was it over a trick? When do you think you're gonna learn? It's not safe out here. Look what trouble you get into when you do something that somebody else wants you to do. You got a family? You got kids? Who's got your kids?
They get kids of their own.
Huh?
They get kids of their own.
You have kids that have kids? Well, what do you think they think about you being out here?
They don't like it.
Well, don't you think it's time to quit?
Yes. Please don't take
How
me
long
to
you been?
jail.
How long you been tricking?
For a while.
How long's a while?
I don't know, a couple years.
2 years. So you basically you come out here, work enough to get enough money for some crack, and then you get yourself in trouble, right? It's over some change in the car. You took something that's not yours.
I didn't take nothing.
But you went into some place that's not yours. I really hope you get some help. Maybe this will do it for you. Good luck.
What are y'all going to charge me with?
I don't know what they're going to charge you with. Probably burglary and possession of burglary tools.
Those are for my fence, honest.
For your fence?
Actually, they're a pusher.
They're what?
For my fence. My gate in my yard.
Oh, that's how you get in your fence?
Yeah.
Okay.
To lock it. No.
Maybe they won't charge you with that. I think you got some more problems that you need to take care of. You need to get off this street before somebody kills you. All right. Well, good luck.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unix 2514 can transmit on tag 2. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.